Yo, what's going on, everybody? You are tuned into the Undisputed Champ Sports Podcast. Today, we're doing our Monday Night Raw likes and dislikes. If you didn't know, I'm your host, Preston. I'm joined here by the one and only Thumbs Up Tommy. Say what's up to the people.
What's up, everybody? It's a one and only thumbs up, Tommy. Happy Tuesday. Let's get it rolling on these likes and dislikes for what was a pretty bad Raw.
That's still here. All right, we'll also join by the man of the hour, Carmine. Say what's up to the people.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Carmine. Let's get it. Monday Night Raw.
Yay!
All right, so first and foremost, we're gonna actually start off with our likes about the show. This is gonna be pretty quick. So first and foremost, we'll start off with Tommy. What did you like about Monday Night Raw this week?
Well, hands down, the show stealer this week again was Cesaro versus Ricochet.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a great match.
definitely. Phenomenal match, just as good as last week's match. The only difference is that Ricochet picked up the win this time, and it was great.
It should have been longer.
Yeah,
But still a great match.
I would hope. I was hoping it was longer, but it was an awesome match.
Amazing.
Ricochet sold the fuck out of that uppercut.
Yeah.
Holy
Oh my god.
shit!
Yo, he
Duh.
launched himself into that turnbuckle, dude.
That was crazy.
I like the way. I don't know if that's gonna be his standing finisher, which I kind of hope it's not. But I did like that Hurricane he did. Like he did it in a way where Cesaro landed on top of his fucking neck, pretty much.
Yeah, like for
to
a
show that it
second
did more damage.
yeah, for a second to me it kind of looked like a Canadian destroyer somewhat.
Yeah, like some variation of it with a
Yeah.
hurricane.
Yeah.
It was a great match. I mean, for the most part, anything with Cesaro in it, it's gonna be on the other
Yeah.
person if it's bad.
It's Cesaro and Ricochet. You gotta expect the
Yeah,
great match.
I thought about it. This is how they. You might as well fuck it. Do a best of 7 with these guys.
For real.
Yeah, if they could
Do
do
a
it with
best of
Sheamus,
7,
why not
bro.
with Ricochet?
Because Cesaro and Ricochet, they're gonna be coming up with shit in the back. We're like, yo, this match we're gonna do
Bruh.
this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that.
You
Next
know,
match we're gonna do
every
this,
week that
yeah.
match is money.
And we've been saying
Yeah,
that
man.
Cesaro comes to the ring and does something new every single time. Like he's not somebody who
Mhm.
repeats the same stuff over and over. So
Bro, Cesaro's too fucking good.
yeah, he's too good.
Yeah.
Was that
Yeah,
the only
man,
like
so-
you had, Tommy? Just that match?
Well, I mean, there's not that many to pick from, so I'm not gonna say another one.
yeah, you
know?
done. You done. Yeah, you done.
Yeah, exactly. I'm done because I don't want to hog all the likes and you guys don't say shit.
Yeah, you done, B. You
All
done.
right, Carmine, what did you like about Raw this week?
Come on, bro. Like I'm gonna leave the other one to you, but come on, bro. Once again, the show off made his appearance, and I loved that segment. I love the brawl between him and Xavier Woods. I love that. I love that for that moment. I just love that brawl. They basically highlighted Xavier Woods in that brawl. It wasn't a case where, like with KO, like KO beat the shit out of Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods pretty much didn't fight back and shit like that. But with Dolph, he was fighting back. They were brawling all over, in the crowd and everything like that.
Mhm.
And then Kofi came for the state. But I like when Dolph came back out. He came back bloodied. He was bloodied. His chest. He had blood on his chest, his forehead. Like he came out not crazy bloody like we saw in Double or Nothing. Obviously,
That's not-
but I like the fact that he came out looking like that. It just showed how real that brawl was, how intense that brawl was back and forth for him and Xavier. And once again, the Dolph on the mic was great. That just this new crazed attitude that he has is translating when he picks up a microphone. And then I thought all of that was awesome. And I like the fact that like they took their time with this. They didn't rush through this. Like this whole thing with the brawl, Dolph with it took like two
Yeah,
commercial
it went on
breaks.
for a while.
Like
Yeah.
it went on for a while, and I really really liked that. I thought it was really dope. So yeah, that's pretty much my like.
Okay.
Oh, definitely a great choice.
All right, so for me, I got two likes. One of the first likes is probably the obvious. As much as people say this particular wrestler is 1, 2, 3, whatever they want to say about it, I feel like that he was the highlight of the entire show as far as from a comedic standpoint, which is Brock Lesnar.
Tommy.
Brock Lesnar, I mean, surprisingly, Brock Lesnar was like, he seemed like the only person that wasn't checked out for the most part when it comes to these segments yesterday. And the comedic
Bro,
timing between him
Brock,
and Paul Heyman.
bro, bro. I don't remember the last time I seen that so much personality come out of that guy.
I think the last time
He was
probably
on point, bro.
was it when he had that mariachi band when he was had that feud with Eddie Guerrero like a long time ago.
Yeah,
I think that was the
yeah,
last
that's
time.
it, bro. He was oozing personality. And it was hilarious
Yeah.
watching Brock try to dance. Holy shit, he can't dance. It was so funny.
him dancing. He caught Paul Heyman doing an air guitar. He was like, "Hey man, stop dancing." And then the segment when he found
Yo,
out that
wait. Paul Heyman doing air guitar was
yeah,
awesome.
that was
The
amazing.
Seth Rollins music,
Yeah,
was so awesome, bro. That was awesome, dude.
that was
Oh,
great.
that was so awesome. I loved it.
That was so much great comedic timing. And then also when he found out that he had the whole entire year to decide when he wanted to cash in, he was like, "Wait, I got a whole year." He took the contract and smacked Paul Heyman in the back of the head. Paul Heyman's like, "How do you not know that? How did you not know this? You've been cashed in on before." That had me dying laughing, bro. I was laughing out loud. I
Bro,
watched that again.
Brock was on. Brock and Heyman was on fire.
Yeah.
Like they were on fire, bro. Awesome. It was so awesome, dog.
Yeah, and then also my second thing, actually, because of Becky, she actually pulled out a new move, which looks like an Aranagi, but I guess they call it the
Hmm.
manhandle slam, which I
The
think,
manhandle slam.
even though I like the move, that's like probably the worst name you can give it. Like that's the most forced name, I guess. I mean, because every move she has doesn't have to be gender specific. But besides that, I like the fact that she pulled out a new move, and I like that leg drop she did, and she was doing a whole bunch of other stuff that night, and I liked it a lot.
And I also like that they might be teasing her next challenger could be Nikki Cross, and I like that.
I like the fact that she got more TV time now. She's been on TV.
Yeah,
Yep,
like
and I
they're
really
actually
like
doing
that.
something with her.
Yeah, that's really
So
good.
so I'm okay with because I don't know if y'all saw that picture of her and Becky holding the belt and then Nikki Cross looking up at her and smiling and Becky looking down on her like all stank looking shit. Like
Mhm.
it was funny, but I like it. I'm cool either way if they try to do something to where either they go at it or they try to make them a team. I'm good either way. I rather it, Nikki be her next opponent because I think that would be great. I think not necessarily Nikki being a heel, but just Nikki being Nikki being crazy to do a bunch of crazy shit, no matter if it's brutal or not. But if she's crazy, I want to see her do some brutal ass shit to Becky.
Mm.
Like some
That would be
brutal
good.
ass shit outside the ring, doing some crazy shit. Like it can be great. Like I think her and Becky can make it awesome.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's what I want to see.
That can
I
work.
really want to see that. Yeah, I definitely want to see that.
Yeah. All right. So that was our like so
All right,
far.
so nobody's gonna mention Firefly Funhouse. Really?
Oh, I mean that's
I mean,
obvious though.
That's a constant,
That's
bro. Like,
obvious.
come on,
That's like the
come on, bro.
constant gem on Monday Night Raw. And what did you guys think about Zayn and Rollins?
Oh, that was good.
Oh,
I
that
like
was good.
that.
That was good too. That was
Yeah,
really
that was
good.
a good
Yeah,
match.
I purposely left those two out because I thought one of y'all was gonna claim those.
No, we say Firefly every week. That's kind of like a given. I mean,
But
and it was on
but
SmackDown.
okay. But you see, Tommy, this is what I'm talking about. Everything that we just named, that means that Monday Night Raw was not bad.
There was a lot of crap in between.
But it's 3 hours. It's going to be. It's
Yeah.
going to happen.
It's gonna
There's
happen.
no fucking way around it. No matter how good you make the show, there's going to be bullshit around it. But those things that we just highlighted, to me, made it a good show. Because those are a lot of things. We didn't just name 2 things. We named like what 4 or 5 things highlighted the show like that. Those are
Yeah.
really good things. You know what I mean? So
Well, -1 for me because I'm a Brock Lesnar hater and nothing he does I ever like. So yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, and one thing I unintentionally
fucking
liked.
finally.
He admitted,
Oh
right?
my god. Okay, guys, we got this on tape. Thank you. He finally admitted the shit. No matter what Brock Lesnar does, doesn't matter if it's good, no matter if it's great, he's always gonna be a fucking hater. Thank you.
I already knew if he didn't
Damn it,
have
just
anything good to
embrace
say
it.
about dancing
Just,
Brock, then
but my thing is, I hate when Tommy do that. He did that shit with Rusev too. Just embrace the hate. You want to be a hater? Just embrace being a fucking hater. Just admit it. Don't try to tiptoe around it. Blah, blah, blah. Just admit it. Then
See,
he
here's
admits
the
it.
thing,
Cool.
though.
I respect that more.
Rusev I actually respected Rusev and whatnot. I always hated Lesnar from day one. So yeah.
Dang. Well,
It is what
I
it is.
mean, it is what it is. Oh, and one unintentional I liked what Braun Strowman was saying. I thought that I was dying laughing. I don't think he was trying to be funny, but when he was like,
Yeah.
"And you, Miz, congratulations on your new announced baby," I was like, "What?"
That was
After
kind
he
of
said
funny.
he was
I
gonna
got
kill
that.
like 5 people.
But they fucked up. They fucked up though. They weren't supposed to play his music so soon. I think
Yeah, it threw him
that
off.
threw him off for like a little bit. You saw that, right?
Yeah, I
It threw
saw
him
that.
off for like
Yeah,
a
that was a
second. It threw him
botch.
off.
That had
Yeah,
me
they fucked.
cracking
But yeah,
up.
They
let's
fucked
get
up with
into
that
these
shit.
let's get into these dislikes.
Dang, Tommy, can't wait. All right, man. We're gonna let you
Oh,
go
another
first.
like. Hold on. Another. Okay.
What you got?
One more like is just the mention of AEW. That's it.
Oh yeah.
That's it. Not that fucking. Not the fucking concept of that dumbass segment, but that
Electric share.
Yeah,
No,
that was like
actually, the
beyond
concept
stupid.
of the segment was actually good. It's just the fact that they had an electric chair in the middle of the ring. It was called an electric chair or whatever. Like the concept of
that just made
asking
it
the
corny.
crowd questions and stuff. I think that was good. Like I like that, but that shit's so gimmicky and stupid.
Like
Like,
the chair in the middle of the ring made it look just corny.
yeah, what you need the chair for? What, like, okay. Here's my thing. What was the point of that if Zayn? What was the point of having an electric chair in the ring, saying his electric chair something, right? But if Zayn and not make Zayn say like a dishonest answer and shock him.
Exactly,
What the
that
fuck
would have
is the
made it
point?
worth it.
I'm just saying, what is the point of like that was the dumbest shit.
I think
That
Vince
was
just saw
so
an electric
Like,
chair in
yeah,
the backstage somewhere. And was like,
they
put that
could
out
have
He
easily
passed
made
by
that
that prop.
segment
He
work.
just passed by. He's like, "Oh, hey, put that on the show."
there. An electric chair.
Like, come on, bro.
Where did this come from?
An electric chair.
I want that. Put that out there. I'm like,
Put it out there or you're
Ridiculous,
fired.
if you want your job, you'll place that out there. Do as I say, damn it. Like it's ridiculous.
Fist
Man.
and Kennedy
All
McMahon. Damn it.
all right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and start this dislike.
All right.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. And you know, I've been the number one dude, championing this guy when it first started, but
Man, get him out of here.
from here on out, bro, anything with Shane McMahon is a dislike.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
done.
I'm at that point. I'm there.
Oh my God,
I'm there.
Done,
automatic
bro. I am
dislike,
so
bro.
done.
He is like, yeah.
Like it's
to-
really
to
bad.
say
now.
that he's-
it's really bad. It's
to
really
say
bad.
that Shane McMahon has overstayed his welcome is a severe
No.
understatement.
It's not overstaying his welcome.
It's just not good.
It's never meant for it. Okay, Shane McMahon at this age and this incarnation of him is not meant to be a heel. He needs to just go back to being face Shane McMahon. Go back to being a good guy. Go back to because you do that way better than this heel shit now. Because now
Go back to being the cool McMahon.
Now you're embracing being, you know, the evil mustache twirling McMahon, but it don't work for you no more. That shit don't
Yeah,
work no
it's not
more. Like
believable.
that shit is done. It's not believable because everyone wants to like you.
Yeah, he's trying so hard to
Nobody
fight
wants
it.
to
Yeah,
boo
like
you.
he's supposed to be the
Everyone
cool
wants to like
McMahon.
you. Yeah, everyone wants to like him, bro. They don't want to because he just don't. He can't play off the bad guy anymore to me. Like even when he talks on the mic now, like he's so soft spoken.
Mhm.
I don't believe you're a bad guy, bro.
He has no intensity at all.
Yeah, none at all. Like it don't work.
McMahon
That
can
shit
still
has
play
to
it
end.
off, but he can't.
It has to end somehow. Like Drew McIntyre, give him a claymore, kick his head off, snap him back into being
Yeah,
a big guy or
do
something.
something. Kick
like,
him so
this
hard
shit
that he
don't
goes
work
back
no
to
more.
being a nice guy.
Yeah, that's my dislike. I'm done. Like hopefully when Roman gave him a couple Superman punches, they'll snap him back into it. I don't know.
Yes.
Snap him out of it. I don't
kinda
know,
Please,
bro.
Roman,
But
just knock the crap out of him.
I just kind of hope they just take him out as a wrestler. Period. And just give that position to someone
That's what I'm
else if they want an
saying.
extra
Like,
heel.
yo, don't. Like, we
oh
don't.
no, I agree with you. I 100% agree with you. But I also want them to make him back into a good guy. Just make him
Yeah,
back
because
into a
he
good
feel
guy
like a
authority
distraction now.
figure.
No,
Yes,
plus, and
because
it's
when he
like
was a good guy,
they've
when he was a good guy authority figure, he came out, he made his little announcements, and he disappeared.
Hmm.
Like you didn't see him. Like he disappeared. The only time you'll see him is like if there's a backstage segment with a wrestler coming up to him, asking him something, whatever. But after that,
Mhm.
you didn't really see him. You know, he did his, that's it.
Yeah,
So they need to go back to doing that. He's starting to
Yeah,
be like his father too much now, but it's not working. Vince could play the bad guy.
yeah,
He can play the
mhm.
evil guy. Like naturally, it doesn't.
They
It's no effort.
they oversaturated Shane being in the ring. Like him coming out to wrestle is supposed to be a special thing. They oversaturated it.
Yeah, bro. If you gonna make it, if you're gonna make it one WrestleMania match deal, do that. Like, I don't need to see you wrestle on fucking Raw or SmackDown or any other pay per view other than WrestleMania.
hmm,
I'm fine with you being on
Exactly.
WrestleMania. Cool. It's a spectacle.
Yeah,
Cool.
give
If you
me
want to
something
jump
to
off a
look
fucking
forward
cage,
to.
jump off a cage, knock yourself out. I don't give a shit.
yeah,
But
Exactly.
but not throughout the year when that could be given to other wrestlers.
yeah. And he's taking on two
Mhm.
feuds, and that's two slots that other wrestlers could take. Like I don't like
That's
when people do
ridiculous.
that.
Yeah, that's so
Mhm.
ridiculous. I can't fight it no more, bro. I'm done with it. Like I'm so exhausted now. Like yeah, I can't fight it no
Right.
more. Like
Yeah,
I tried to give it a chance. I tried it because I don't want to be that guy. I want to be like everybody else that always wants to be quick to get off something and not let it build, not let it
no,
grow.
you've been
Like
on this for months though.
I
Like
gave this shit enough time. It's done.
yeah, you've been on it for
It's
months.
dead
It's
now.
done,
You ain't
bro.
quick to do nothing now. You've been on it since like the beginning. So you
Yeah,
know,
it's done, bro.
Yeah, that's dead, bro. You gotta let it go.
all
Yeah.
right. So Tommy, what's your dislikes? Are they both people that
Okay,
start the letter
so
B?
so my dislike is going to be, mind you, it has to do with the Fatal 4, but it's not even about who won because I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm like, whatever.
You
They're
sure?
hell bent on put. No, I'm dead ass serious. Like they're hell bent on pushing Corbin. Fuck it. They're gonna do what they want to do. Now, what annoyed me about that Fatal 4-way is this: how in the fuck is it a Fatal 4-way elimination match? But then just because these two are brawling in another part of the arena, Baron Corbin wins after just pinning the Miz. Like that makes no sense. For that, you should have just called it a Fatal 4-way. One
Okay,
fall to a finish.
there's many things to say about this garbage ass Fatal 4-way. Number one is that. Number two, when it comes to Fatal 4-ways, triple threats, stuff like that, WWE has been very good with those matches.
Hmm.
This was
Hmm.
a bad Fatal 4-way,
Oh, it
bro.
was
This
terrible.
shit was bad. Like when I say bad, I mean I actually sat through it and watched it. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I was sitting there
Bro.
like, oh my god, this is bad. And you know what? And you know what? As much shit that I give Baron Corbin, when he's in Fatal 4-ways and triple threats, he's
He
really good.
shines.
Hmm.
But this shit, bro, this shit was bad, dog.
Bro, and
Oh my goodness.
I'm a Miz fan. Not even Miz could save this shit.
No, it was bad, bro. It was bad.
Yeah.
Like there was no between these four guys, there was zero chemistry at all. None. There was
Oh my
nothing there.
god, bro. Like
Zero chemistry,
I
bro.
echo Preston's sentiment from a thread earlier today. Like I wanted to claw my eyes out watching this fucking
And if
match.
you're
Yeah.
gonna have a small guy in a match with those three big guys, the Miz is the wrong small guy to have in
He
that
definitely
match.
is. I was gonna say that
Hmm.
he's not the right one.
He's not good enough. Like Miz is good. When Miz is good, he's good. But he's not good enough to really sell for those guys. Like somebody else would need to be in that match to sell for
Yeah,
them.
not for three relatively big guys like giants, basically. Like, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
don't listeners, don't get it wrong. We all, we're all Miz fans, but he was not the right guy to put in that match.
Yeah, he just wasn't the right guy.
He
Like,
doesn't
no,
have the
well,
moveset
yeah.
to play off of that to like to
Not at
emphasize on the
all.
fact that he's smaller than the other three guys.
hmm
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because Miz is a small guy, but Miz's style is a southpaw style.
Mhm.
He's in a way like he's like it's kind of a brawling style. It's
Hmm.
not a style that's meant for to be in a ring with those three. Like it's just
Facts.
not right. It just doesn't go right.
Yeah, I
Yo,
agree.
So,
yo,
Preston, what was your dislike?
Okay, I got two dislikes, two main dislikes. Number one,
I'm waiting for somebody to say it. Please say it.
say what? Oh,
Go ahead, just go ahead. Please
the
say it.
first
I
one
hope
it
you say it.
is once again, um, we got the Iconics losing with the titles on them.
Oh,
I
yeah, I
don't
was
know
waiting for you to say
what's
that.
going on with that.
Okay,
They don't need the titles right now. If they're going to do that, for me personally, I hate seeing a champions, tag team champions, lose against a team that just got put together. I hate seeing that every single time, and especially if they
Bro,
got the
they're
belt and they're losing over and over. I don't care who's on the other end of the match. It should be a struggle if you're going against a team who's been a legitimate team for a long time.
bro,
It's
they're
once again,
they're basically the
I
female
will
versions of what's it called, the Major Bros.
I will reiterate. Sasha Banks is looking so good right now. I'm just saying.
that, or
I'm just
she's
saying.
probably pissed too, because you took the titles off of us for this.
I like she knew she called a fit for a fucking reason because she knew what was coming.
Mm.
She knew it.
Yeah, that looked
She knew
really
it.
really really bad, and like, oh well, it's Becky.
Bailey and Sasha could have elevated those titles to such heights.
Yeah.
It made those titles so legitimate.
Hmm.
So fucking legitimate, bro. Because what they're doing with the Iconics, they won't even think about doing that to Sasha and Bailey.
Oh, of course not. There's no way.
They
It
won't
would
even
make
think
no
about
sense.
that.
No sense at all.
It's
Yeah,
ridiculous, bro.
that part was so ridiculous. The second part, I'm not gonna say this per se is my dislike, but it's just something I kind of like really don't care too much about like that. And I'm sorry, but man, like, the brawl, the whole brawl thing was cool. It was fine. But I think I'm just at the point where I'm hoping that after the Super Showdown that this whole thing is over, because I'm at the point where I'm not hating on it, but it's just like I don't really care about this whole thing between Kofi and Dolph Ziggler. And
Okay.
I'm hoping as soon as Super Showdown down, he's one of those guys that I feel like is super talented, and I'm hoping that he will get all the way away from WWE whenever he gets a chance, because I feel like that he can be a great asset at New Japan. I'm not even gonna say AEW. I'm gonna say like even New Japan. He'll be a huge star over there, because I feel like with Dolph,
Bro, Ziggler would get over quick in Ring of Honor.
yeah, because he's so multi talented, but the way that the style of WWE
Yeah, I'm not gonna
limits
lie to
who he
you.
is.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Dolph Ziggler in the AEW ring.
Oh yeah,
Boy,
yeah.
tell you that right now, boy.
That'll be
Oh
great.
my god.
That'll be great.
Oh my god.
And when I listen to him talk, I can tell that he's trying his hardest he's a lot of people will be like, oh, well, they give me crap stuff, and then you could tell on their face like, I don't feel like
No,
doing
no, no.
this. But
Dolph is going overtime, bro. He's
Dolph
going
is
overtime.
You see how many times he tried to force himself to cry every time he picks up that mic. He's trying to actually make something out of it, and I feel like the material that they're giving him is kind of garbage in a way, because like, okay, we understand that he's the whiner, and every time when he whines or whatever, it makes me think of like Psycho Sid on like WrestleMania 13 when he was talking to Bret Hart and he slammed Bret Hart. And he was like, "Hey, get your whining ass out of here!" Like it makes me think about that, but they don't know how to prep it or make it make sense in the story. They could have
Yeah.
found other ways of doing it, because if you think it logically, Dolph Ziggler actually took a break. So it wasn't an opportunity for him to even have a chance to take Kofi Kingston's spot anyways, and he was on Raw. So if they would have found a way to actually think this through and make it make a little bit more
Well,
sense,
he was on
then
Raw, but the shakeup happened, so.
yeah, the shakeup happened, but still he was gone. And so with him being gone and with Kofi being the person who's been there every single day, it wouldn't make sense for him to say that he's supposed. If in all honesty, Ali should be the person that's there. But I get that Dolph Ziggler has been overlooked. I wish creative would have made the story make a little bit more sense, but they didn't, and that's not even Dolph's fault. He's like, hey
Yeah.
man, I'm just here to wrestle. Y'all give me what y'all want. I'm taking to 1,000%, even if it's crap. And I see Dolph trying, and that's the messed up part about it. And if they would have gave him actually something good, do you know how crazy that'll be? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
it's not even Dolph's
I
fault.
feel you.
It's crazy, but
Yeah.
I hope he's gonna give us a great match regardless. But I'm hoping that he moves on to somewhere else, man, because I feel like he's like one of the most decorated active wrestlers right now on the roster. And I don't think that gets a lot of shine at all. Like he's like probably up there. I think what is he like over like one step over the Miz? I think he's one of the top most decorated active wrestlers right now.
Oh, Dolph?
Mhm.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. So like, come on, Dolph deserves better than that, man. And it
Yeah,
don't look like
I
creative's trying,
agree.
bro. It don't even look like they trying.
Yeah.
Yo, speaking of that, did y'all notice that sign in the crowd last night that said, "Are you guys even trying?"
Oh, they bring that every week, bro.
Oh my
They
Yeah.
bring
God.
that every
Yeah,
week.
I saw that. I was rolling.
Cause I'm like,
I'm surprised nobody mentioned that fucking barbecue segment in the
oh
back.
man, I try to skip over that, man.
Ugh.
That is
Oh, I
crazy.
completely glossed over that.
But I'm like, man, can you imagine
Oh
like
man.
I'm thinking like, man, can you imagine Dolph and Okada? Can you imagine Dolph and Kenny Omega? Can you imagine Dolph and Jericho? Like, it's so many.
No,
Look, bro,
Nah,
Dolph
we've
and
seen Dolph
Dolph
and
Cody
Jericho
is
right
too much.
now.
so
I don't need to see Dolph and Jericho no more. But
Dolph is so talented, bro. It's
you
ridiculous,
just you just said Dolph and Omega, bro. That's all I need. That's
bro.
all I
His
need,
selling
bro.
with Kenny
Bruh.
Omega is so much Dolph can do, and WWE limits him so much, and that's why I want him.
I
I want
want
him
to
to go away,
see
not because I think he's bad. I want him to get away because he has so much to offer, and we don't get to see it because he's there.
to prove that they're
But you know why
wasting
he's
him.
still. But you also know why he's still there now, right?
Why is that?
Dolph was gone for how long
He
to
was
be
gone
able to do
for
his
what a couple
just
months doing his
do
stand
all
up
his
stuff.
stand up and all shit. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think that's why he's still there because they're letting him do all of that shit that he wants.
Hmm.
and he goes somewhere else, bro. They let him do the same. They let him do what he wants to, man, and he'll look a lot better over
Probably,
there. Like he can. It sounds crazy. He can literally. I don't want to say he could be the next Jericho, but as far as being
but did
decorated, he can go
I'm
somewhere
still
else
trying
and
to figure
be
out.
just like Jericho. Get belts
I'm trying to figure
everywhere.
out. I'm trying to figure out. Did he sign a new deal or did he just sign an extension?
I have
I
I
don't
no
don't
remember.
idea
I
know.
mean,
what it is.
It's
I
starting
don't
to look like he
remember
signed just for Super Showdown for some reason.
because I remember I saw that interview with him and Chris Van Fleet, whatever the
Oh,
fuck
when it
his
was
name is,
outside.
and I think he said that he didn't sign a new deal.
Yeah, he
I think he
did.
said that.
They were at like a zoo or something like that. It was like outside. It
Yes.
was like a
Oh no,
sand.
I think it's outside like his crib or some shit.
Oh,
I
was
don't
it?
remember.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I don't remember, but I think I don't remember. I have to watch the interview again, but I think he said he didn't sign a new deal.
Okay.
So I don't know. I don't know.
Bro,
But
like it's crazy, bro. It's like it's and I keep repeating this. It's crazy. It's like so much talent this guy has. It reminds me like when
hmm
we saw, and I hate to bring up AEW, when we saw what Dustin did at Double or Nothing. You see how you
yeah.
recognize, you feel bad for the guy because you realize how underutilized he was at WWE, and I feel like Dolph Ziggler is the same
hmm
exact way. If he's put in the right environment against the right people,
Hmm.
bro, he could be like one of the biggest stars in the world, easy, easy, bro.
Yeah, definitely. But I always thought when it comes to Dustin though, I always thought he was okay being in a trainer backstage role. I always thought he was okay with that.
Right,
I
right.
don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
guess
thought so
not.
too, but you got
I
somebody.
mean, I guess not. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know. I guess not. But
I don't know, man. WWE's weird, man. All right, I guess that's
that's
it.
but in a Dolph situation though, it all depends because I'm sorry. I understand Tony Khan has deep pockets, but I think if Dolph Ziggler goes to AEW, he's going to probably be taking a pay cut.
Hmm.
To be
Probably.
honest with you,
I mean,
I think he's going. But that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
That's the decision you're gonna have to make. Do you want to take that pay cut?
yeah.
I don't know. You
Yeah,
know what I
you're right,
mean?
and it
So
all depends on him too. I mean, I guess I want more
yeah,
for him so much that I want him to want more and not care about the money.
yeah,
But
yeah,
Hmm.
to each their own. You know.
yeah, for
Right.
sure.
So grades, gentlemen.
I give Raw a B minus. I mean, there's a lot of bullshit, but the stuff that wasn't bullshit, I thought was really really good. I really enjoyed those stuff. So I give it a B minus.
Okay, me personally, like I said, like there was to me, like yeah, there was a good amount of things that were good, but to me, like the bad things overshadowed it. I'm giving it a C minus.
Cool,
Okay. I'll give it a C. I'll give it a C. It wasn't bad.
cool.
But I think coming off of what happened this weekend, I don't want to keep repeating that. I think that kind of skewed how I view things. So,
You see people. You see people.
mhm.
I know how to separate. I know how to separate shit. I
cause
don't let
it,
that influence my decisions, my
cause what it
outcomes.
did, you know what really got me. It was, I think it's because they started off the first hour of the show with almost no wrestling at all.
Yeah, it was like a
And
full
the show
hour
we about to
before
talk
they
about
actually had a
Bro,
now
match.
did it the right
bro,
way.
listen. And we're gonna get into it.
Yeah.
But I'm being dead serious when I say this. I don't understand because the creative teams on both shows are the fucking same.
That's the part
And
that
I
drives me
don't
crazy.
understand why constantly, even if SmackDown isn't, let's say, blowing your mind, why is it from a producer standpoint,
Mm.
SmackDown is always the better produced show from top to bottom every week? I don't understand. I don't get it. It's the same fucking audience. It's the same
Yeah.
creative team. I don't understand,
Oh
bro. Like
yeah. Like
it
at this
blows my
point, I'm
mind, bro.
confused myself.
It blows my mind completely, my guy.
You know what I noticed too. I think what it is with Raw is that people don't have everything put together. You know how they say the last minute stuff. Sometimes you can see that in the show because there'll be spaces where
Hmm.
things happen way too long, and you can tell like we don't know what to do next, so let's keep going for another 5 minutes. The best episodes of Raw, if you notice, remember from before, whenever they have a match and then the next match comes up, the other person kind of walks past the other person who just finished the match. Those episodes of
Yeah.
Raw are usually the better episodes. Because it's like it's so condensed and it looks like they're
The
actually
problem,
precise.
the problem with Raw. Oh yeah, Tommy, you late. I've been saw that picture. But the problem with Raw, um, this is the problem with Raw. You never hear when it comes to SmackDown, they're shuffling backstage, they're changing stuff on SmackDown.
Uh-huh.
Usually, what they plan for SmackDown happens.
Hmm.
When they plan shit for Raw 3 days before, they're always changing something. They don't stick to
Hmm.
what they had planned, and they're always trying to change something. Like plan something
Hmm.
and just stick to it.
Well,
Like
yeah,
I don't understand.
the thing is with Raw, like on SmackDown, they do change things, but it's not noticeably. Like it's like so much of a well-oiled machine that
But it's
even when they
not
do change
known.
stuff,
It's not known. You don't
yeah,
hear no dirt sheets talking about they're changing something on SmackDown.
right. And the only way you know is because they'll have the SmackDown preview come out, and then it doesn't happen on the actual show. Then that's the only way you can know. But
That's when you know
SmackDown's so
something
much of a
changed.
well-oiled machine that you can't. They can change
Yes.
whatever, and you can't even like when they
You
said
won't notice though. You won't
you
notice it.
won't notice it. And they said that
Nope.
they
Hmm.
couldn't do the KO show because they were because of time restraints, but it didn't even matter. Like it
Mhm.
didn't even matter.
Mhm.
Like we didn't. I guess we didn't
Mhm.
need it because we still got it. We'll get to that. Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. This Raw review is over, guys.
Yeah, it's over. All right, guys. Thank you guys for listening. Please let us know what you guys think, what you guys like or dislike. If you agree or disagree, hit us up in the comment section. Please hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys for listening. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.